Assalamu alaikum. Yesterday we have seen we were able to add our we have learned the creating model in Django database, uh, like this one, creating model, and we have learned serializer, and we have also learned view set. Yes, and today we are going to we have also learned how to request from Dart side to Flutter side, Dart side to Django side, uh, create a notepad from Dart to Django, update note, delete note, and retrieve notes. And you can get a single note too, uh, and we will do all of this today. So now in this part of the tutorial we will cover how we can add our API to our Flutter application. At first we are going to add run emulator running, run the server. Make sure your virtual environment is activate, and Python manage.py. Okay, before that I will check my GitHub. And name it cd git branches. This is the new branch, the git checkout -b part 4. Yes, now we are in branch part 4. This is the part 4 of this tutorial. Okay, now we can run Python manage.py run server. It is running server to our localhost now. And yeah, we have also run our emulator, and we are going to run our Flutter app. So we have this home page. Now we are inside our home page. Minimize the so now we will show our notepad here. And to show our notepad, at first not only one notepad, we will show a list of notepad, and we will have a button create a notepad here. So let us move to our home page. This is the front end and this is the home. Okay, single page, this home page, and okay, this is sign out, and we will have at body, and inside the body we was grid view dot count. Cross axis count I will give it 2, and I will pass a children. Inside this children I will pass a container, and inside container there will be decoration, box decoration to decorate our shape, box shape dot box shape dot. Okay, give it a border radius. Okay, border radius dot circular, and I will give it a 12. And now child, and I will pass here icons dot add, and yeah, and I have to give it a color, or give this and background color, this scaffold a background color. I am not good at choosing theme or icon, so forgive me in this case. Suppose this is the button, and we will give this on color of white, colors dot white. Okay, this is our yes, we'll give it a margin or 8 inches dot all, and give it 8. Hope this is enough for us, and I will wrap it with inkwell, so that on tab we can create and create our on tab we will create our a notepad. So when we will tap here, we will take him to another page to create a notepad. Here we will add note, create note, create a file, create note screen dot STL, create note screen, and we have scaffold, a bar, title, and we will move to this page from the on click here. Okay. Okay, we are to create node page, and here inside we will pass two things. Inside body we have to make it a stateful wizard, and okay, on body we will pass init wizard, and we will pass dispose. We will add two text field, text controller, text editing controller, title controller. We give equal text editing controller, give it is empty. At first it is empty, and another text editing controller is not controller. we will pass to this to text editor text field. This text field will be a controller of title. Another text field. This text field will be with controller, not controller, and it has max line 1, only 1, but for this text field max line can be 50, and okay, 50 is a lot, give it 10. And okay, we can give it 50, but we have to make it scroll view. I think text field itself is a scroll view, so we do not have. Okay, we can give it a max length and also give it minimum length lines of 10. Yes, and give a text of this is a title 1, and this is the note. Okay, this is title 1, this is note, and the decoration is really poor. Input decoration. Okay, where is border outline border, input border? Yes, we want to use the outline. I am not decorating it because this tutorial is on not on how to make it how to decorate a Flutter wizard. We are making just how to create API or add API Flutter or add API to RESTful API to Flutter from Django. So here I will pass an button create in app bar action, outline button, text create, and whenever we will click here, it will create our widget. So give it an style and colors dot white. Okay, whenever we will create in this click on this create, it will create our widget. So sorry, our note. Here we will pass title, and here we will pass note. And to create a note, we have to import the here note API note and add a folder note API dart. Here inside this note I will copy paste from yesterday's or I have created this APIs. Create API is this one. First we will take URL and note endpoint. Note endpoint, and it is base URL and another is okay note endpoint, and I will copy the create note, paste the create note API and note endpoint. This is the note endpoint, and it needs HTTP post method, and we will import the HTTP post method. Import package HTTP as HTTP, and we need token. We'll get token from user, and user has token, so we will have token from the user dot token, and this one decode. Yeah, that is it. It will create a note from Django, and whenever we create the note, we will not stay here. We will close it and we'll go back to our home page. So it needs and ID, user ID. So user ID is author dot id, and pass it through string. And we need title. Title is coming from this field, so we will get title from this params, and note we will also get note from this params. Note title and note. This is the create note, and here in, so now we can add the function create note function here inside create note screen to create our note. And we need user and okay, we need user to pass here, and we will get user from context. Here say user give it let. After that, user equal context dot read, and we'll read user qubit okay, user qubit, and from user qubit we will dot state to get the user, and here we will pass the user from that one to this one. And it need two more thing, title and title and note. Title is coming from title controller dot text, and note is coming from note controller dot text, and we will ensure that they are not empty. So if title controller dot text is not empty and note controller dot text is not is not empty. Only then we will create node, otherwise we will not. And it is await method. And we will do another thing. When we are sending request here to we will have response, and if the res.status code is equal 2000 or 2001 means the node is created. If it is 2001, then we will return true, else we will return false. And else we will return false. We have comment it and var a equal this on, and if it is a true, then we will go back, navigate to home, dot of context dot push and remove until material page route, and we will move to our home page. And and otherwise we will not, and because the node will not create on that case. And this is the logic, but it will give us error because this we have assigned the user from remove the user before it, init state, and init state only run when we start this widget or this page. We will go back and again open it, because again open it to run the init state of that page. Now it has run init state, and we have the user from user qubit, and now we will try to create node. And here we will create a node title from Flutter. Hi, I am creating node today from Flutter. Now if I create it, hopefully it created our node. Let us check here. Yes, it has created a node. And if we check to our admin page, localhost 8000/admin, we have a new node, and it is created from Flutter. That's great. So successfully we have created a node from Flutter. Now we want to show our node in here. To show node here, we need to get list of node. We'll move to our API. Here is the way to get a list of node. Get nodes. We'll copy it and move to our front end. we'll paste it now here, and this is the endpoint. We will get token from user dot token, and it will get a list of node. But here is a thing, that is we'll get a list of node, and this is future we here inside home we'll wrap this grid view inside future builder. It takes and snapshot. Inside future we'll add the get nodes. It will get a note for us, snapshot dot has data. If not has data, it means it has no data. Return center child circular progress indicator. So it is giving us circular progress indicator because it has no data. So from here we'll return just a JSON. Yes, now it is not loading because it has a data, it is returning a data. But if I show you, we have this list of data, we need it, we'll copy it, and we need a model from the list. So we need a JSON serializer. Yes, how we can build a JSON serializer? Okay, 1 minute. So many days ago I have built this site to convert JSON into Dart. So I will copy the link and add the link to our readme page, and I will also give you the link to description. Here inside readme I will paste this on JSON to Dart. What this page does, this page convert JSON into your Dart code. So we have the JSON here. This is the JSON on, this is not. Here again not API. Let us print the response.body, not this JSON on. Just it comment it. Okay, and again refresh page, and this time you have the JSON. Copy it, and paste it here. Give the name of it in nodes. Okay, now build it. It is unable to build because there is something, it is called null, I think. Just do one thing, make this null as a string, author, nickname, everything, not everything, just string and integer. Build it. Okay, give it name node, and only pass on not list of JSON, only one JSON here. here only one JSON data, not list. So it has given us the node model. We'll copy it, and this is a class node and our class author. Copy it and use it to our app. This is the front end, and here inside this models we will create user model, not user model, it is node model. Node model dot dart. We will paste it here. This is the node class, and we have to make the ID is integer, author is author, title is title, it is okay, note is also note, it is also okay. But the problem this problem is in this null. The profile picture is null. Is it a problem? Yes, profile picture is not null, it is string and it is nullable. It is string and it is nullable. And yeah, that is now we have the JSON to Dart file. Okay, we have the model. Now we have the model, and here we need a node, so it will return list of node, and this JSON is a list, and we will say we need list of nodes equal first it is empty list, and we will return the empty list here. But as we are getting the JSON if the response, and make it nullable, because when the network error it will send us, okay, not nullable, it will send us empty list. If the response is res dot status code is equal 2000, then it will return for a JSON object, and we can decode the JSON object here. After decoding, for var is not on JSON list of JSONs, for var JSON in JSONs we will add, we will add nodes dot add, we add list of add node dot from JSON, yes, add the node to our JSON, and we will return the nodes here, nodes here. Now we will have the node, and yeah, we will print here, not test if we can fetch it or not. We comment down to this, and here, yes, instance of node, we are getting two node. That is it. Alhamdulillah, we are getting two node, and we need we will add this node to this page. So whenever we are getting node future dot list of nodes equal snapshot dot data, and we will say it is list of node, return list of node, and it is not nullable. And when we have nodes, will map the node here, nodes dot map the node, and we will make it to list, into list map, and will use iterable to unlist it. Sorry, not iterable, it is I forget it what it is called. Here we will get a node, single node, and for single node we will return a container like this one. Return a container like this one, but in this time we will have no add icon. We will have a column, see column, and this column has children, and it has text. On text is title, node dot title, and another text is node dot node, and we can also pass node dot author, title, author dot nickname, and yeah, we node dot node dot substring. Substring means we do not want every string, we want only suppose 20 first 20 word character of the node. So invalid or okay, 20 we need only to have first 20 when it is greater than 20. Okay, so node dot load dot length greater than 20, then it is 20, else we need node dot node. Yes, so this is the node name, new node, simple name. This is node from Flutter, simple name, writer is simple name, and what is today from Flutter. This is node. Okay, and not today from Flutter, not today. Where is the n? Not today from Flutter. Why is the n? This is not. If we remove the substring from here, check for checking purpose. Okay, hi, I am creating node today from Flutter. Dot substring, start is 0, end is 20. Now it is okay, and this is how you can create your node, read data. So we have successfully create node. Again, if we create another node from Flutter, hi, I am able to create node from Flutter, and if we create it, create it, and here check we are able to create the node from Flutter. Now we want to edit it and update it, delete it. Deleting a node is very simple, and I will end the tutorial today, and I will now yes, I am going to end this tutorial today. It is on you, up to you to delete and update the node, or in future or in next tutorial I may add update and delete API for you, but try yourself to update and delete from RESTful Flutter to RESTful API. So this is all now. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you have a nice day.